Hey everybody, good morning to all. Welcome to this update. Accuweather has come out with its winter forecast and we're going to take a look at that. I think it's always fun when the Farmer's Almanac, Accuweather, Weather.com, or what have you give out the winter forecasts. I just think it's fun to look at them, compare them obviously, but I just think it's fun, and when they just, come out with them, it's always for me it's a nostalgic thing. Because actually what first got me into weather is 2010-11, and just seeing that forecast just kind of lit a fire in me. It's one of those things that you can't really explain, but anyways, we're gonna take a look at, I know Accuweather has their forecast out. Here it is. Let's see what that says. It's yesterday, so where if I can find it again easily. Here it is. This should be it. Okay, let's see if we can get a map here. I don't want a video because I'm doing a video, so I don't want another video. I'd rather have a map. Let's try one more site. I'm glad you guys are so patient. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. Let's try this. Accuweather. Let's do winter forecast 2025, 2026. I want to keep you entertained. On a side note, the Jamstack is on the verge of coming out because their site is starting to buffer from October and November, which means it's not fully come out yet. October one has not come out yet, but it's about to, because it does that before it's about to come out. Let's see if this is a map we can use. Here's our Accuweather snowfall departures, and also above average snowfall. And this prediction is from October 25th to April 26th. So basically the winter season, not just the winter, I should say the seasonal snowfall, which extends from this time frame, as opposed to the season of winter, which is a bit more minimal in that. Anyways, so the dark blue color, as you can see on the color chart in the upper right, is where you're going to see your above average snowfall, and that's in these three sectors right here, one in the Northwest, one in the Great Lakes, one in the Midwest, and then we have below average snowfall for the East Coast and for Southwest. I like that picture. It looks accurate to me in terms of what I've been looking at. Here's a couple of cities where they're forecasting their predictions. So again, on the left it has last year. In the middle column it's the average snowfall. In the right hand column it's the snowfall forecast. So let's just pick a few cities out here. Pittsburgh. Here's their forecast: 28 to 35 inches. Their average is 44. And last year they got 34. So again, Pittsburgh has been seeing some decent, well, last year was a decent winter for them. Buffalo, New York. Here's their forecast: 90 to 100 inches. That's pretty interesting because I think they're basing that, my opinion is, I guess I should say, is off of the lake effect events we've seen in the past 2 years, or maybe even 3 years, where they got like 100 inches in one event. So I'm not surprised at all at that forecast. It's above their average, which is 95.5 inches. And last year they got 77 inches. So I don't think last year is when they got their big snow. I know like 2 years ago and 3 years ago they got like an outbreak that gave them 100 inches or so. We'll do one more city. Let's do Minneapolis, Minnesota. They're forecasting 48 to 55 inches. Their average is 51.2 inches, so right around the average they're forecasting. And last year they got a minuscule 29.2 inches, so they're a bit below average. Here's their temperature forecast. Like I said, cold is to the north. they're aligning with my forecast, which gives me a good confirmation that I might be on the right side of this. So in Minneapolis, Chicago, Kansas City, all colder than normal again, like I've been alluding to. And then warm in the southern half of the USA, especially the southwest and north-southeast. Here's our ocean temperatures. So again, we have that La Nina starting to develop. We have that big swath of warm water there near western Pacific. Here's our precip. Notice we're going to get a lot of precip in the Great Lakes near Cleveland, also in the northwest. So dry in the southwest, dry in the southeast. Again, very, very atypical of a La Nina winter in both precip and temperatures. So again, main takeaway from this video is that, well, obviously Accuweather's forecast, but also La Nina winter is pretty much the general consensus of what I see we're going to get next year and what other people are seeing too. So not only are the ensembles coming into alignment, but the forecasters who are more important because they utilize the ensembles as tools to forecast their own forecast are also coming into alignment. So you got the models aligning, got the forecasters aligning. It's a good day to anticipate the winter season and celebrate that. So I love the snow. Sorry if I get too enthused about it. I hope you love it too, but if you don't, that's okay too. Hope you guys enjoy your day, and let's look forward to this winter together. All right, peace out. Also, make sure you share and subscribe for more long-range weather content. Have a great day, guys. Take care.